What's up, everybody? BlaCkOuT Gaming here, and I'm going to be talking a little low because it is 12:11 at night, an hour after Raw. Let's see, Raw Season 6 episode 5 got off air, and I mean, to close out 2016, not the best Raw. I think the best Raw that I've been watching wrestling for 2 years now. That's actually, tonight would be my 2-year mark. The Raw before the new year. I started watching December 20-something, 2014, and that was the best Raw I ever saw because that's when Edge came, and that was pretty good. It was like my first Raw watching, and that's what hooked me to WWE. So this is my first video. Actually, this is my first video with my new setup, with my blue snowball. You guys will see my Elgato later the week, maybe 3 times in the week. My new camera setup, and basically my everything. My whole room is new. Alright, so before I start my Raw reaction, I want to set up a schedule with you guys. So this week will be easier to do Raw reaction because I have no school tomorrow, and it will be easier to film like late at night because I don't have to worry about getting up early. But probably during the school week, I'll be doing my Raw reactions Tuesday night, like Tuesday probably after I get home from school. I will film my Raw, Tuesday after I get home from school, I'll film my Raw reactions and I'll throw them right up there. Gaming, I don't have anything really scheduled yet as day to day because it's whenever I have time to film, shoot out a video, I will. Pay-per-views, I will be doing my predictions on Thursdays, my reactions either Monday night, like Monday after I get home from school, or Sunday night right after the pay-per-view, and I'll upload it then and there. Alright guys, so that will be my schedule. If you guys want to see anything different, put it in the comments below. If you guys want to see special videos, put it in the comments below, hit the like button, and let's get right into the Raw reaction. Alright guys, so the show opened with Stephanie McMahon, and like 2 minutes into the show, CM Punk got roasted bad. I think what it was is the crowd was chanting CM Punk, and she said if you could keep that up, I think she said like 2 minutes and 50 seconds, you can last 1 second more than Punk did. Wow, that was cold. I'm not a UFC fan, so I kind of had to look up what she meant by that, and it turns out that CM Punk is not a good UFC fighter. And then, I kind of got bored and walked away from the TV for a minute, and then I heard Rollins. Then I ran back. And then he just really, was like, you had a good Christmas? What about Triple H, Is he sitting at home wearing a suit with the kids? And what I think is honestly going to happen with Triple H and Seth Rollins is they will go to either Royal Rumble or it's going to be bigger than Royal Rumble, and they'll set the match for WrestleMania in 4 months. Where's WrestleMania? Oh, Orlando. But then Seth Rollins says he's ready to fight tonight. And tonight, since last week on Monday Night Raw, he was attacked by Braun Strowman. He wants Braun Strowman tonight. Well, so did Roman. Roman didn't really get Strowman tonight. He really didn't get any of Strowman. He got Chris Jericho in a main event United States title match, which we'll get about. We'll talk about later at the end of this video. But then Stephanie was like, do you want to see a Shield reunion? Do you want to see Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns, Dean Ambrose in the same ring? Well, Madison Square Garden did do a SmackDown untelevised show, and I bet you that's where Dean Ambrose was, not in Chicago. Totally off topic, then Stephanie goes to say, well, tonight the New Day will get their rematch. Like, okay, you didn't even get to finish this segment, and you got the New Day coming out, really? Like, what a great way to end the segment. So then, that match was okay, jumping into the tag title match. My favorite part was probably either when Cesaro jumped off the top rope and kneed Xavier in the face, or when Xavier kind of like hopped through the middle rope and did a tornado DDT. I think it was to Cesaro maybe? I don't know. I honestly thought the New Day was going to pick up the titles for a minute. And then Xavier went for the honor roll, and he got a brogue to the face, which didn't look good, but whatever. So then after that match, we go to a stupid backstage segment with Jericho, Owens, and Strowman, which was, I don't even remember because I wasn't really paying attention. Chris Jericho was just like, drink it in. And I was like, no, I don't want to drink it in. That's nasty as fuck. Like, what wrestler comes to the ring wearing tight ass jeans? I don't even know if they are jeans, and wears a stupid scarf and a vest. Besides Chris Jericho, nobody. So then, yeah, Raw, blah blah blah. Then we go to a backstage segment with the Golden Truth and Bayley, and then Anderson and Gallows came in. Bayley gave Goldust I think it was a teddy bear, and it had like Dusty Rhodes polka dots on it, which was pretty nice, I guess. And then Anderson just popped the head right off, which was kind of stupid. And then we had the Jobber women's match, which we'll skip. And then Bayley came to the ring later. Then Charlotte was like, well, last week you didn't beat me. And then they went over the controversy about the shoulder coming up right before 3. I may or may not have watched it 3 times to see that she gave up a little bit. So then they said that they pulled the win out of Bayley. But even though Bayley, I'm pretty sure, has beat her before then. Not sure about that, though. Then fair ref, they came out with Dana Brooke. Dana Brooke was a bad ref. She did a fast count at the end of the match. She pulled out the ref in the middle of the match when a new ref came in. But it turned out Charlotte winning with a fast count, just like that. The backstage segments are really getting annoying on this show of Raw. There's so many of them. But Stephanie McMahon did give Braun Strowman a last man standing next week on Monday Night Raw, and I'm pretty sure they're in Tampa, Florida next week. Another jobber match. I don't. Bo Dallas. What is Bo Dallas? Please, can somebody comment below what is Bo Dallas? What is he these days? Why is the company paying so much money to have a thing like him? But yeah, during that match, Braun he just keeps dominating and just destroying everybody because he wanted Sami Zayn, but he couldn't get him tonight. Then we went to my favorite match of the night, Braun vs. Rollins, which was crazy because then Sami Zayn came out and the match was just Braun did good, but Seth Rollins is just the best wrestler out there and he did better. That match was won. Braun did win via disqualification from Sami Zayn. Then did anybody see that I laughed I've never laughed so hard at a wrestling moment in my life when Braun runs out after Sami Zayn. He literally plowed through a fan. I mean, he ran and just knocked the fan. I bet you he knocked the phone right out of that fan's hand. I was laughing pretty funny. But then Jericho came down and he hit Rollins with a code breaker. Kind of destroyed him. I think he hit him with 2 code breakers. Then the Golden Truth versus I think Anderson and Gallows and jobbers. Just a bunch of jobbers. That match was, I don't even remember who. Oh no, Anderson and Gallows picked up the win. I didn't pay attention to that match because I really didn't like it. Does anybody know what's up with Neville? What's up with that thick English accent? All of a sudden he comes back to WWE and he has the strongest accent out there. I just don't get it. Then came Neville burying Rich Swann after his match with Daivari? Did he have a match with Daivari? I think it was Daivari. Then came the main event. Chris Jericho came out during the main event, which was Kevin Owens versus Roman Reigns for the United States Championship. Chris Jericho came out, tried to distract, and then Roman Reigns turned around into a nasty DDT from Kevin Owens. The match was stupidly slow. It wasn't going fast anywhere. Then Seth came out, pedigrees Chris. Kevin takes out Chris. He hops in the ring. Roman spears him. 1, 2, 3. Defends his United States Championship. My rate for that Monday Night Raw episode 5 of season 6 was 6.5 out of 10. That Raw was pretty fair. I mean, I didn't get bored except for the jobber matches and the 100 backstage segments. But whatever. I mean, it was a good Raw. Not the best way to close out the new 2016, but I guess it was okay. If you guys like this video, please comment down below if you guys want to see. Like the video. If you guys want to see more Raw reactions like this every Monday, every Tuesday of the week. It depends on which day I decide to upload it. Go subscribe to Gaming TX Swag. I don't know his new. He changes names like once a week. Go follow him. Follow him on Snapchat, Gaming TX Swag. Go subscribe to him. His link is down below. Go follow me on Snapchat, BlaCkOuT Gaming 2. Go add me on Xbox if you want, BlaCkOuT Gaming 2. And I hope you guys like this video. Leave a comment and subscribe for more BlaCkOuT Gaming.